Oh, well, here we are. We're halfway through this sabbatical. It's day 20. We are just outside, just east of Bakersfield, California. One of the themes in that of this trip was to slow down and smell the roses. And while we're not smelling roses, you can see behind us oranges, orange grove. We left Sequoia this morning, 56 degrees. We're down here in the valley. It's 102 right now, and it's barely 10 o'clock in the morning. But there's no humidity, not like back there in Iowa. And what's really neat is Sherry found this, what they call a California fruit stand.
Yeah.
Off our main drive. So we drove about a half mile. Just the neatest little fruit stand. We got fresh oranges, fresh dates. And they had all kinds of pistachios. Anyway.
They had tons of things.
Yeah, very fun. So on our way to Death Valley, not a lot probably today to see, but we did want to do a quick check-in. So we're about 225 miles from Death Valley. So I think it's only going to get warmer, but we will see you down the road.
We are on the southern end of the Sierra Nevada. More like in the foothill area than actually in the mountains.
Yeah, so these foothills are really pretty. It's kind of a pretty drive. It's interesting, when we left Sequoia, as a crow flies, it was only about 110 to 120 miles over to Death Valley, but there's no way to cross the mountains, so you have to come south and then angle back northeast. So really today's going to be about 350-mile drive from lodge to lodge. So getting to see a lot of diverse geography for sure.
It's getting close to lunchtime. It's about 100 degrees. I told Mike to find us a shade tree. We could sit under it for our lunch. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not sure the video is gonna pick this up, but just the miles and miles of sheer vastness that we're driving through, almost desert-like terrain. The temperature is 105 now. We're still about 30 miles maybe from the Death Valley National Park.
Well, as you can see, we're getting very hot, 111 degrees. We're out here in the middle of nowhere.
It just turned to 112.
Whoa, all right. And I don't know if you can pick this up. I think they call those dust devils. Those little swirling, almost like little tornadoes of dust.
It really was windy when we stopped last time.
Yeah.
Is that what causes that, maybe?
I assume.
Wow, we made it. Wow, honey.
It's a dry heat, as they say. We just stopped at the ranger station at Stovepipe Wells, elevation 0. It's literally sea level. We just came down 5,000 feet. The car is reading 121 degrees. They said the forecasted high was 117/118, so it's exceeded that. I know yesterday we told people it was going to be 114, but like I say, it's a dry heat, as they say.
Yeah, and what'd you say the record was? We were just talking about that, like 134.
Yep, 134. Yeah, hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth. So right now we are within 13 degrees of the warmest temperature ever recorded on Earth. So.
And I'm not kidding you. When you go out there, you could fry an egg on a car, like they say.
Absolutely. So.
Well,
So there you can see that the temperature reading 121, and we're actually going downhill, so we're actually dropping below sea level. And tomorrow we'll be at Badwater Basin, which is 200 30 some feet below sea level, so we'll bring that to you tomorrow.
Well, we're arriving to Furnace Creek area, and this is the, what's the name of the hotel?
The ranch at Death Valley.
The ranch at Death Valley. Thank you. It honestly looks like an oasis. We've been traveling through deserts, and all of a sudden you come across this oasis.
All right, so we have been here at Death Valley for a while. We are at the Last Kind Word Saloon, which is in the oasis at the ranch Death Valley. We have dinner reservations for 6:30, but we're just going to belly up to the bar, have a margarita. It's just a very cool, nostalgic looking kind of place.